Hello guys, welcome to this brand new tutorial. First of all, I want to thank to my first subscribers. I'm so glad that there is someone who likes my content. Thank you from my heart. Now, let's talk about what we all want to know about Odette and how to use her. Odette is one of my favorite heroes because she is easy to use and doesn't need a lot of practice. You can master Odette after some matches if you are getting used to her mechanics. In this video, I will share with you all I know about this hero and what I think is the best build and emblem for her. Stay close, we begin. First, we'll start with the passive skill of Odette. After casting a skill, the next two basic attacks or skills will cast a sound of wave that rebounds between the enemies. With the first skill, Odette will summon a swan to attack the enemies and slow them by 70% for 2 seconds. The second skill of Odette fires a magic ball forward, dealing damage and stunning the enemy for 2 seconds. Also, when this skill reaches his max range or hit a target, 2 extra energy balls will strike off the sides, stunning the enemy for 2 seconds also. With her ultimate skill, Odette deals continuous damage to the enemies within the attack range. The area also reduces damage taken by 50% and slows the enemies by 90% for 2 seconds. The second skill is the main skill, because in a fight you need her to stun the enemy as soon as possible and use the ultimate skill on them. Some heroes like Bruno, Guinevere or Kari have blink skills, so for them it's easy to escape if you don't stun them first. So I recommend you to upgrade the ultimate and second skill as many times as you can. The best emblem for Odette is the Mage Emblem. This emblem gives her a significant amount of magic power and extra burning damage. First of them will give 12 magic power, the second option will give a 5% magic power, and the last one, the emblem passive, says when you are dealing damage that is more than 7% of the target's max HP for 3 times in 5 seconds, you will burn the target for 3 times. Okay, now let's talk about the best build for Odette. There are many combinations of items, but after making some test damage and seeing the skill cooldown, I choose this build because it's the most optimized when you want a good damage, lots of mana, and you want to spam the ultimate many times in a short time, if you kill the target of course. Now I will speak a little bit about each item of this build to make you see why I choose this set. The first item you should use is the Demon Shoes, because they give you 30 mana regen, 40 movement speed, and also by killing an enemy, you regen your mana by 10%. Odette needs this item because like any mage, she consumes lots of mana. The second item of this set will be Holy Crystal. This item gives you 100 magic power and an additional 21 to 35% magic attack. I do this item second because I think it's giving a very good boost of damage. The third item I always used is the Glowing Wand. This item, like you can see, gives 75 magic power, 400 HP and 5% movement speed. The most important thing here is the passive. His passive burns the target for 3 seconds. I like this item because sometimes when you let the enemy at low HP, this item burns him and you get the kill. For the next item we have the Concentrated Energy. I recommend you to use this item because it gives you 70 magic power, 700 HP and an additional 25% lifesteal. I like his passive because every time you kill an enemy, this item will regen 10% of your HP. Next item is Fleeting Time. This item gives you 70 magic power and 50% cooldown reduction. I use this item on most of my mages because it gives you an additional 30% cooldown reduction when you kill an enemy or get an assist. And the last one is Blood Wings. I use this item because it gives you 150 magic power, 500 HP and have an unique passive which adds 1.5 HP for each magic power added. So this is my build, I use it every time because I think it's the best. Next, we'll speak about the best spell for Odette and why it's important to have it. The best spell for Odette is Flicker, because she doesn't have high mobility skills, so Flicker is certainly the best. You can use the spell to escape from danger, or when you use the ultimate skill, you can easily change her position without stopping the skill. Like I said before, Odette has a high damage when used the ultimate skill, so we have to use that skill at full potential. The best combo heroes for Odette are the ones who can crowd control the enemies, because that way she can apply the ultimate skill for a longer time on them. Best examples for this kind of heroes are these three tanks: Johnson, Greg, and Atlas. Every hero who can stun or move an enemy with one of his skills is a potential threat for Odette, because that way they can stop her ultimate. Best example of this is Aurora. She can stop Odette by using her freezing ultimate skill. She cannot really counter any hero, but she has a big advantage against opponents without stun skills, knowing that she has a low mobility on her skills. Best example of that is Mia. Mia doesn't have any skill to move or stun the enemy, so she is an easy target. If you like this video and you want to see more tutorials, you can check out this video and learn about another hero I made a tutorial of. Until next time, you can subscribe my YouTube channel and activate the notification bell to receive a notification when I post the next video. Thank you guys and take care.